Earlier, we had a call from Lunchbox calling the person who waited on him at the restaurant. He was like, hey, here's why I didn't tip you. You put the food in the wrong place.
So awkward.
It's very awkward. But he called, and I have to commend him on that, making the call. Some of the message may have been lost. But you did call and have that conversation. But now people are calling us, and I do want to let them have a voice. First up, Monique in New Orleans. Monique, thank you for calling. What would you like to say?
Morning.
Thank you. That's a good question.
No, that's correct.
I didn't put that. She didn't. Okay, so you didn't.
Oh, so that is correct? I was picturing her full service.
Me too. This is great detective work, Monique.
Yeah.
So you didn't order from her.
No.
And she didn't mix it up on the way out.
No.
Got it.
She just assumed that since there was a burger going out to a table that it had to be the guys.
I
So-
sure thought she mixed them up and heard the order.
Yeah, okay. This makes sense.
Okay,
now.
Monique, go ahead. Mhm. That's a great question.
Another good one.
Yeah. How did your wife feel when you docked her?
My wife felt fine. She was like, oh, no, because, my wife was the one that ordered the burger, so she offended my wife by saying, hey, you need to eat a salad. And so
That's not
I
what
don't
she
think,
said.
no,
That's
she
not
was
what
not
said.
saying you need
And
to eat a
again,
salad.
This is somebody who waited tables for years, like me. I mix up orders all the time. Not every day, but I'd mix up orders and put the wrong food in front of the wrong
Yeah.
person.
Honestly, if I was serving, I would see the cute summer salad with strawberries and think, oh, yeah. I mean,
I would also think I've just done this 10,000 times.
right.
And
Odds are the man maybe didn't get the strawberries. I don't know. But you're right, Lunchbox. We shouldn't assume. But still, she doesn't need to
shouldn't
be
be punished.
for it. She didn't do anything wrong.
Monique, you brought up some great points. Lunchbox, in closing, anything you'd like to say?
I would like to say, yes, they do work for tips. And when they do mess up, you have to dock their, like, just because they work for tips doesn't mean they automatically earn a tip. You have to give perfect service and good service to earn the tip.
Perfect.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go
I don't, because I was almost never perfect. But thankfully, people had grace and said, hey, still got you. And I try to do that now.
But I still gave her a tip. It's not like I took it all away.
Monique, this was a fantastic call. We encourage you to call more if you ever hear something that you go, oh, let me ask a question about that, okay? All right, have a good day. Lunchbox, you should go back and sit again.
I will see what I can do.
Okay. Let's do the news.
Bobby's Big
Story.
According to a new survey, here's the rundown of the teams in the NFL with the least dateable fans. I don't know if this means they're annoying.
Oh,
Probably.
ugly.
But looks are relative.
Factors include divorce rates,
Oh.
season ticket rates, popularity of team in the community, sports bars dedicated to those teams, general atmosphere around these people. The worst fans are. At number 4, the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, yeah, they're bad.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I love Packer fans.
Yeah, all the fans are
They're so
crazy.
passionate. I wrote in one of my
crazy.
books. I was like, Packer fans in the cold, hold cheese on their heads.
Yeah.
Number 3, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're diehard.
No.
Except for Cowboys fans, they're everywhere. I love Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
You're right.
Love it.
I
Love it.
wouldn't date one.
Number 2, Dallas Cowboys fans.
Oh, the best.
What?
The best,
Annoying.
but I get it, though.
Annoying.
I get it.
You
We're-
say that because you're a Cowboys fan. They're not the best.
We're
They are the
always-
most annoying.
We're always heartbroken, and then we drink a lot. So, yeah, I get that.
And the number 1 team of someone you don't want to date is the New England Patriots. And I'm going to tell you, they're just being haters, honestly.
That's about to change.
They're just being haters. Sorry the Patriots were so good for so long. There you go. If you're going to date. Don't. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I get the Dirty Burger one for sure.
Okay, thank
Pittsburgh, that because the quarterback is like anybody that's a fan of him, I couldn't date.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All on him.
it is. But I mean, I don't agree with the Patriots one.
you. Yeah, I don't agree with the Steelers. I only agree with the Cowboys one. That's all I'm saying. All right.
So annoying.
More news.
Bobby's Other Big
Story.
The guitarist for a Florida rock band used his excellent hearing skills to find a guy who went missing this week. This musician, Randy Winter, was in search for this missing guy. They were looking in a wooded area, and he was recording some stuff, but he's really honed in his listening skills because he's been producing music as well. And so they went outside. They heard something that sounded like a person. He told cops where it came from. They found the guy. Here is the interview on News 4 Jax.
We went immediately down to the area where we knew the highest probability would be. They were on ATVs, and they're pretty loud if you're on the ATV. So you have a pretty loud decibel range coming off the engine, and you're not going to hear a human voice unless it's over that decibel range. I stopped them and just alerted them, hey, did you hear that? And they kind of looked at me with a little disbelief, apprehensive because time is so valuable in a search.
Do you think your expertise in audio helped you kind of know?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why I wanted to look.
The guy's a superhero.
Wow.
And you may know one of his band songs. Play that clip. Here's the hook. You'll know this. Here we go. Do you feel like a man when him push you around?
Wait. So he's what?
He's the guitarist in this band.
Get out.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Yeah,
Wow.
this is the #1 song or a top 5 song. We used to play it on Pop all the time.
I remember.
Yeah, turn that up. There you go.
That's cool.
He's like who's a superhero that can hear good?
I don't think
That's
there
kind
is
of a lame
one. Him.
hero, huh? They're like, all right, heroes gather. I can fly. All right, Superman, you go do this. Well, I can talk to fish and communicate in the water. All right, Aquaman, you go head down there. What can you do? I can hear good. All right.
All right. Back of the line.
We'll come to you later. One final story. A flight is canceled after a guy throws 6 coins into a plane's engine for good luck.
Oh, my goodness.
I know, that's so weird.
The flight was canceled after a male passenger threw a handful of coins into the engine. The airline said the airport staffers noticed the coins on the floor under the engine in an inspection before takeoff. How was he able to get to the...
Exactly. I was thinking sometimes you know how you board a plane on the tarmac? Like if it's a smaller plane, you have to go out and you walk and then you hand them your luggage.
yeah.
They put it below and you walk up that. Yeah, that has to be what it is.
It's not a wishing well,
Yeah.
dummy.
And he's like, oh, I hope this flight goes well. Ching. I don't know.
Was the engine running? Because that would
No.
be kind of like...
It's
no,
not
no.
a
Tempting.
spoke in a bicycle tire, pal. Or a
Put a card in
baseball
there.
card, yeah. Holy cow. That is the news. Thank you.
Bobby's Big
Story.
I like this song from Rascal Flatts. It's called How They Remember You. Check it out. Also, call us if you want. 877-77-Bobby. 877-77-BOBBY. Thank you for calling. Thank you for listening.
Bone Show.
All right, coming up, a guy's going through the airport. He's smuggling something I didn't even think people would smuggle. He gets busted for it. But then I'm talking about with Scuba Steve, and he goes, oh, yeah, my wife's grandma did something like this. Similarly. I'll tell you the story coming up in a second, which is pretty weird. And we'll get to your calls next. Thank you, guys. Let's go over to Florida and talk to Carolyn. Carolyn, thank you for listening. What's going on? Morning. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. They are running last season's episode of Running Wild with Bear Grylls now on Nat Geo. They're also showing the new season, which Caitlin and I come back this season together. And I'm just going to say it. She dominates me. I'm putting it out there. I think that's May 17th. So thank you, Carolyn. That's a very nice call. And thank you for the time you spent calling us and waiting. Have a good day, Carolyn. All right. Bye-bye. Very nice. Okay, let me tell this story first. Now, sometimes you see people smuggling stuff through airports, and it's what lions and tigers and it's guns or drugs. Grenades. Just smuggling. This one guy had 35 birds in his clothing. First of all, I thought about you, Amy, because you're nutty bird girl now.
Yeah, for sure.
He was flying into JFK in New York, and he had 35 birds that he was bringing in intended for singing contests. Photographs show the tiny finches were stuffed inside hair rollers and all inside his jacket, I think his pants. And then they started to show them, and he's like covered in rollers underneath his baggy clothes.
How did he think that those weren't going to be detected?
What I would imagine is it's worked before.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't go through with 35 the first time. You go through with a few, and then a few more, and then finally you elevate and go, oh, they're never going to catch us. They don't have a finch detector. They have a metal detector. And so a finch that wins competitions sell for more than $10,000, according to authorities.
What?
So he brought in these and thought he could sell them for about $5,000 a piece, supposedly. That's a lot of money.
I had no idea there was bird singing competitions.
So now Amy's trying to recruit the birds in her
She's gonna
yard.
start capturing
Where
birds.
do we watch these?
But listen to this. Scuba Steve, our executive producer, you were with your wife, and was it her mom or grandma?
It was her grandma.
And what were you doing?
So we were all flying to Hawaii for a big vacation a couple of years ago. And before we went to the airport, we were at Outback Steakhouse, having dinner, chilling, having a good time. Get to the airport, go through security. All of us got through security, no problem. We look back, we're like, where's grandma? She's sitting there fumbling through her purse. And then the TSA agent pulls out all these shiny objects. We look at them. She jacked about 12 steak knives from Outback and put them in her purse.
What?
And they went through airport security like she's going to get through with it. I think she was playing on being older in her 90s that she can get away with it. She liked the knives and wanted them for her house.
How did those get in there?
Yeah.
So, again, let's not lose the real headline. She stole knives from Outback, that many?
Yeah.
It's not even about the airport. It's like, who tries to steal 12 knives from Outback?
She got a whole set.
She had to go to other tables and be like, oh, I'll take that one.
Yeah. So I watched her now whenever we go out to dinner, and she's one of those people that slowly takes things off the table. Like you'll see a little sauce dish next to her, and it slowly slides, and boom, it's gone.
She steals stuff from restaurants?
Like all little trinket things, nothing major, just like small, like sauce dishes, knives.
I wonder how long she's been stealing.
I would understand sugar packets or ketchup packets.
Yeah.
But to actually steal the silverware or any sort of metal or glass thing from the that's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Did she steal at stores?
No, just restaurants.
Are you sure?
Well, maybe she did. I have no idea. I've never watched her there, but at
Take
restaurants.
her to Target. Yeah. Put GoPros on her.
And
See
just
what
watch.
happens.
And just watch. So what happened with the knives? I'm sure they didn't arrest her, or they just said throw the knives out.
She started speaking in Tagalog, which is her native language, and tried to be like, I don't know what's going on here. And they just took the knives and let her go. They didn't arrest her or anything.
Dang, you can just go to a different language and be old and get away with the crimes. That's what I learned. All right, thank you, Scuba Steve.
You're welcome, man.
I get a lot of messages going, hey, what are your favorite songs right now? I did an interview yesterday. People were like, hey, tell me your favorite songs right this second on the radio. That's what I have for you now. My list of the 3 songs on the radio right now that tickle my pickle the best.
Tickle, there we go again.
Are you ready? At number 3, I have Ryan Hurd and Maren Morris and their new song, Chasing After You.
But I know it's a matter of time till you walk back out of my life. Leave me standing here lonely, feeling like a fool. Every time you say we're done, you come back to the love you were running from. Don't know why I let you, but I do. 'Cause I love chasing after you.
Jam, huh?
So good.
It's so good, and it's only at like 30 on the chart right
Oh.
now because it's new, but let's play good stuff. Let's stop playing crappy stuff sometimes, radio people. There's too much crappy stuff on sometimes. Where people are playing, handshake games with record labels. No more. Let's get the good stuff on. New rule. Good stuff on, crappy stuff off.
Okay.
Good luck.
Sure,
Yeah.
they'll jump right on that.
Yeah, come on. At number 2, let's do, and it would be number 1, but it's about to hit number 1. Again, I'm so pumped for it.
Oh.
But it's Jake Owen, Made for You.
And I was made for you. Yeah, I was made for you.
Just the best. I didn't put it at number 1 because now it's about to hit number 1. It is just the loveliest, most heartwarming, makes me feel and get all those dimples on my arms and stuff. That song's been my favorite for a long time. My new number 1 is a song that makes me feel good. I've kind of been in this phase for like fun music now. This is Good Day from Brett Eldridge.
It's gonna be a good day. I don't know why, but it feels like love's coming my way.
You like that one?
Yes. I
Right?
like all these.
It makes me like bop my head. Watch me bop. Watch.
Hey, you're bopping.
See, I'm
Yes.
bopping. That's what that song does to me.
Yeah. If I was in my car right now, I'd turn it up.
Yeah, more good stuff, less bad stuff. Right?
Yes.
Of course.
People listening to me.
No doubt.
But, I guess everybody has different tastes.
No. I should be King
No.
Taste.
Well,
Well, what?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess at times you get to play stuff that
You know what? Good
want.
point. Here it is. Brett Eldridge, Good Day. Check it out. Hope you guys like it.
Turn it up.
Bobby Bones Show.
Hey, let me talk to Jonathan real quick, Raymundo. I see he's on hold talking to Abby for a second, but let me. Oh, I don't want to spoil it if his wife's listening. Hey, Jonathan, can you talk in a different voice for a second? Like, make your voice deeper on purpose, okay? No.
Yeah, this is Bill.
All right. Okay, Bill. Good. Hey, Bill, do you think we can pull? Don't say what it is. Do you think we can pull this off on your wife next?
I would love.
No,
to.
different voice.
I
Oh!
think it's probably
You would
easier
love
for him
to.
to talk higher.
Okay, talk higher than
Yeah.
Jonathan. Bill, talk higher like this.
Okay. Hey, this is Amy from the Bobby Bones Show.
See?
Okay.
Amy.
Do you think though we can pull this thing off on your wife? Yes or no? Because I'll try it with you in the next segment if you think we can.
I think we can.
No.
No, that's good.
That's not his real voice?
I
That's
thought
not
that
his
was
I
his
think
real.
that's his real voice.
This guy's got
Oh,
the
boy.
manliest voice ever. If that's his high voice. Okay. So Bill has called and said, "Hey, we got an idea. I got an idea. Can you help me?" I think I can. It's going to take some strings being pulled during this little break to get her on.
Okay.
But we're going to try something here. And hopefully I'll feel warm, a little heartwarming, and get a good laugh.
Okay.
Isn't that the best kind of joke where somebody feels better at the end of it?
Yes.
Okay. What's his
Bill.
name now? Bill,
Bill.
Amy, Jonathan?
It's Jonathan, but it's Bill.
Okay. Can you hang out for 3 minutes and we line this up?
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going.
Higher.
Well, hold on. Higher. Turn your voice higher.
Voice.
Oh, do I need to keep my voice deep?
Yeah, you have to
Yes.
keep it.
Oh,
It's
my
something. Okay. All right, hold on. Ray, put him on hold. We'll come back and we'll try this next. Okay? Here we go. Hey, Ray, can you put Jonathan? I hate to say his name. I don't want to tip him off. Can you put him back up? This guy. All right, we're trying. Hey, we're trying to get your wife on the phone. We can't get her on the phone to pull off this little prank. This fun. Oh wait, we have her. We have her.
Possibly.
Okay. Hey,
Is that her?
I'm gonna put him back on hold.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, okay, but now the person can hear me talking. So take her off hold and talk to her in her ear for a second, so she can't hear me talking. I'll tell you. Okay. So what's happening is they put her on hold. I'm trying to tell the story we're trying to do. And you can hear it through the radio. Okay. So hey, Jonathan, Kate, Ray, tell Abby to keep talking to her so she can't hear me.
Like sing her a song or something.
We're trying live to pull this off.
She went in another room.
Okay. Jonathan, are you there? Jonathan, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, now we got it. Now you want to surprise your wife. What your wife's name, I'm assuming, is Melanie?
Correct.
Okay, now what's the surprise?
So basically, the last few years, we haven't been able to do an anniversary trip. And then last year was our 10-year anniversary. And with the pandemic and all, we kind of had changed plans. So I booked a trip that I haven't told her about for our anniversary this fall to surprise her and just help her feel special and let her know how much she's appreciated and loved.
And so you want us to surprise her with that trip?
Yes.
Okay, and where are you going?
Because I can't think of a good way to do it by myself.
Oh, got you. We got you covered. Where are you going?
Barbados, to one of the Sandals resorts down
Okay,
there.
fancy, darling. Okay, all right, flex. I wish we were going to Barbados.
Me too.
Yeah. We went to Chattanooga a few weeks ago.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was. I liked it, but it wasn't Barbados.
Well, it'll be our first real trip with that we've done with ourselves since we've had kids 7 years ago, and it's just always been something. And then I'm on duty with a fire station every third day, so man, I just want to make her feel special and appreciate it because she holds it down when I'm gone. So
Okay. I've just been told, okay, we're going to love the story. I've been moved along here. Jonathan, when we get her on the phone, do not talk in the background, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's put Ray, just tell me when does she know what we're calling her? I need to know the backstory, what she knows.
Nothing.
She knows nothing?
What's Abby been telling her?
Like maybe
Her favorite food.
She's been reading the news. So in Amy's pile today. All right.
I don't know.
Let's just see. Go ahead, Ray. Is Melanie on for this chance to win?
Yep.
Melanie, are you there?
Yes.
Welcome, Melanie, to the Bobby Show. Melanie,
Hey.
I don't know if you know this, but your husband entered you in a contest to win a trip. Did you know this?
I had no clue.
Well, there are 3 people on the line. You won't be able to hear them. But I'm going to ask a trivia question to each one of you, and if you get it right, you move on to the next round, okay?
Oh, dear. I'm terrible at trivia.
I know, but I think you can do it. Okay, up first is Frank. Frank, where are you from? Tuscaloosa. Okay. Frank, who was the second president? Ooh, it was not Benjamin Franklin. All right, Frank has been eliminated.
Oh.
All right, good to see you, though, Frank.
See you, Frank.
Good to see you, Frank. All right, up next is Sally in Seattle. Hey, Sally, how are you? Oh, is that right? That's hilarious. I never even heard anybody with that middle name.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. Okay. All right, Sally, your question is more math related. What is 5 times 5 times 0?
Oh,
it is not
so
20. Come on.
close.
Anything times 0 is 0, Sally.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
no. Okay.
That was
hey,
a trick
but that's okay. No, it wasn't.
question.
It wasn't. But Sally, you get a parting gift too. All right, Melanie, you've heard those other 2 questions. Did you know those answers?
I knew the last one.
Okay. You knew 5 times 5 times 0 is
0.
right. If you get this question right, you're going to win a trip to Barbados.
What?
All you have to do is get this one question right.
Oh my God.
Dang.
How do you feel about that, Melanie?
I feel like if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
It's not too good to be true. Melanie, have you ever heard of our show, The Bobby Bone Show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I listen every morning.
Thank you. We don't do crap that's not good crap.
Yeah, do you think it's like it's not true? It's like, Barbados, Texas or something?
Oh, that's a good point.
That'd be a good
Hey,
play.
Ray, is it Barbados, Texas?
No. It's the one that's an island.
Okay, it's the island. Melanie, we got a big sponsor
no pressure.
for this one. They're paying. It's all good. If you get this question right, you win the trip to Barbados with a guest. Who would you take with you if you got to pick somebody?
My husband,
And what's his name?
Jonathan.
You like him or no?
I mean, I guess so. We've been together 13 years, so I would say so.
13 years.
Wow.
Interesting little wrinkle in that story.
No.
It's-
No? Okay.
I'm kidding.
Okay, here we go.
I love him.
Are you ready for your trivia question?
Yeah.
How many strings does a standard guitar have?
What?
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That's hard.
It's called a blank string.
5? I don't know.
Oh no.
It's called a what?
A blank string.
I don't know this.
The answer is the old 6 string.
Yes.
Dang, we got no winner. Hey, Frank, you still there? Sally, you still there? All right, speed round. We're going speed round. Frank.
Oh, dear.
Frank, how many sides on a pentagon? No, it's not 7. You've been eliminated. Oh, come on.
Frank's not very smart.
No, Sally.
Give me his question.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Sally, what country is directly to the north of the United States? Oh, come on! What are you doing? Everybody knows it's Canada.
Mexico, she said.
I think. Okay.
Wow.
Melanie, we're back over to you.
Okay.
What state's capital is Tallahassee?
Florida.
Come on, Melanie! You just won a trip to Barbados for you and your husband, Jimmy. What's his name again?
Jonathan.
Jonathan!
Pack
Wow.
your bags.
Wow.
Hey, how does it, like, what are you most looking forward to? Like, is a trip like this, would winning this be something normal for y'all, or is this a much needed thing?
No. We were supposed to go somewhere for our 10-year wedding anniversary. And because of COVID, we had to cancel it. So this is awesome.
Yeah. This is going to be an amazing trip. I'd like to bring on one of the sponsors for the trip who just wants to come on the air and say a quick hello. Sponsor, are you there?
Yes, we're here.
Yeah, he's actually paying for the whole trip. Sponsor, would you like to identify yourself?
Oh, my gosh. This is him.
Sure.
Okay, Melanie. Jonathan called us and set the whole thing up. You were going on a trip. He wants to tell you. Jonathan, tell her how much you love her and what you're doing here.
Man, I love her to the moon and back. She's the rock in our household, and she holds it down. And if it wasn't for her, we couldn't do it every day.
And so where are you guys going on your trip, Jonathan, that you're surprising her with here?
We're going to go to the Barbados and Sandals Resort down there and just have us a week away for ourselves to just be able to relax and enjoy the time.
Melanie, did we fool you, Melanie?
Yeah, you got me. I'm boohooing at work now, so.
All right, well, we'll let you lovebirds talk privately. But Jonathan, thank you for calling us. Melanie, thank you for being such a great sport and a good listener. And hope you guys have fun. Hey, Melanie, there were no calls on. I was faking like I was talking to people. The whole thing was fake.
Sally
There was no
and
Frank and
Frank.
Sally.
Yeah.
And why I
I
picked
was
Frank
like,
and...
God, Frank and Sally are dumb.
All right, you two. Jonathan, good to talk to you, bud. Melanie, thank you. We'll talk to you guys hopefully after your trip, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, bye, guys.
Have fun.
That was
Bye-bye.
beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? I don't know why I picked the weirdest names to go to.
There I was like, really, Bone Sally from Seattle?
And I was like,
Sally from Seattle.
What country is right above America? Mexico. There was
come on.
We're like,
Frank.
oh, so close.
Yeah, she probably was like, what is
He
happening?
was like, this is the dumbest trivia game ever.
And then you hit her with a hard guitar question. I was like,
I'm
oh.
I thought that was easy.
Me too, and I'm looking right at a guitar.
Well, yeah, but both of y'all play the guitar.
Yeah.
I thought
guess
people
so.
called everybody knows the old 6
No,
string.
not everybody knows that.
Would you have known that, Ray?
Absolutely not.
6 strings on it? Okay.
Really good? Wow.
All right. Well, that's on me, but we made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
We actually did nothing. We
We
didn't
got
pay for a
there.
trip. We didn't
No.
give away a prize. We
I
just
like
did
how you
something
set it up, though. You're like, it's fully sponsored, da-da-da, and then you were like, oh, we got the sponsor on the line, the person that's taking care of it all. Like, I thought that was a cute transition into
Thank you.
him.
I wished we had planned this bit. They called us 5 minutes ago and I had to do it all in my head real quick.
Nice
Yeah.
But I
work.
think we pulled it off as a team.
Yeah.
Nice work, everybody. All right. Thank you, guys.